everyone. So we are going to start topic 14 today. So this is 14-1 and it is learning about rectangles. I'm sure you already found some rectangles around your house like I asked you to do during morning message. Hopefully you will be able to find rectangles in your homework today. So let's watch our video.
Look at the picture. What shape was traced?
It was a rectangle. Very nicely done.
A rectangle was traced. How do you know? It has 4 sides and corners. The opposite sides are the same. Look at the picture. What do you see? There is a person holding a dollar bill. What shape is the dollar bill?
It's a rectangle. Very good.
The dollar bill is a rectangle. What other things might have this shape?
All right, take a minute and think of things. Tell someone around your next to you or near you something else that's shaped like a rectangle, and I'll think of one too. All right, I hope you shared my rectangle. My phone is a rectangle, so that's something I found that's shaped like a rectangle.
One thing that could have this shape is a grocery store receipt. Look at the picture. What do you see? There is a person holding an envelope. What shape is the envelope?
It's a rectangle, you're correct.
The envelope is a rectangle. How do you know? It has 4 sides and corners. The opposite sides are the same size. What shape is the side of the box? The side of the box is a rectangle. How do you know? It has 4 sides and corners. The opposite sides are the same size. What else do you know that has the same shape?
All right, think about some things that you found that are shaped like a rectangle.
One thing that could have this shape is the side of a block. Now you know how to identify rectangles.
All right, let's go right into our work. Okay, so this week we're not using our traditional mats. We're going to use these papers instead just because I thought it provided a little bit more opportunities to find rectangles. Before we start, there's some definitions of words we need to talk about. So this right here is a side. And this is the opposite side. When a side is opposite, it means this side is here and this side's over here. It's the opposite, directly across from. There you go. When you look at a rectangle, it's important to pay attention. These two sides that are opposite each other or directly across from each other are the same length. When you look at the other two in a rectangle, these are the other opposite sides of the rectangle. So a rectangle has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. The two sides that are opposite are both the same length, and these two sides are both the same length. But they're not the same on this side as this side. Also, we need to do a definition of the word corner. I'm sure many of you know, but just to be sure, where two lines meet, this is a corner. And so if you count the corners on a rectangle, you find out that a rectangle has 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. So this is a side and this is a corner. Those are two words that are going to be very important when we're learning about shapes and also knowing how to count them. All right, so I kind of gave you a hint on this one. What you're going to do is you're going to color the rectangles. And what I'm going to ask you to do to challenge yourself is to use 3-star coloring when you color them. So when you color them in, you're just not going to sloppy color. I want you to really challenge yourself to stay inside the lines and consider the sides and the corners when you're coloring it. So I'm going to color in my rectangle as best I can. It's difficult to color with a mouse. This is one rectangle. Now you have to go through and find the other rectangles that are on this page. Let me finish coloring that in. I still have some white spaces, but I'm going to get them all colored before I move on. So you're going to find the rest of the rectangles that are here. Then you're going to flip the paper over, and on the back, let me go back to a mouse so I can scroll. You're going to have this page. Oh, it doesn't go away. That's interesting. One moment. So you're looking for this shape, this rectangular shape on this page. Now these are real objects. So you have to look at these real objects that you might even have around your house. Like I had an easel around my house and found a rectangle. And my phone I said was a rectangle. So find objects, real objects that are also shaped like rectangles, 4 sides, 4 corners, 2 opposite sides are the same, and the other 2 opposite sides are the same. All right, folks, happy hunting for your rectangles. Bye.